Bellevue Jewelers in Alexandria seems to be a magnet for smash and grab artists. It happened around 3:30 a.m. on April 26th. Thanks to the store's security cameras, we can see the whole thing unfold. Two guys with hammers, looking like they stepped out of a bad action movie, starts wailing on the glass front door. It smashes. They scramble inside with dreams of sparkling riches, but then reality hits. The display cases have some serious reinforced glass. These bumbling burglars can't crack it, and with the alarm blaring, they hightail it out of there empty-handed. At least they got some exercise, right? The whole ordeal left the store owner with a $2,000 repair bill for the busted door. Apparently, this isn't the first time Bellevue Jewelers has been hit. The owner says that just a week earlier on April 15th, another crook swiped 2 whole trays of chains worth a whopping $34,000 while he was busy helping a customer. The police are on the case for both incidents, but it's unclear if they're connected. One thing's for sure though, these jewelers might want to consider investing in some serious security upgrades. This video is going to give you chills. It's just a regular day at the corner store. You see people coming in and out, grabbing their stuff. Then this dude walks up to the counter with a beanie and scarf pulled low. Seems normal, right? He puts some drinks down to pay. The clerk rings him up and opens the register. He jumps over the counter, shoves the clerk aside, grabs all the cash he can stuff in his pockets, and hops back over like nothing happened. The people in the store, speechless. This ain't your typical robbery video. We got a spunky grandma taking on a robber. Let me tell you, it's something else. You can see the robber walk in on the left side of the screen, probably thinking this would be an easy job. But then here comes grandma, ready to throw down. She's not exactly landing punches, but bless her heart for trying. Now, the scary part is this might give other people some bad ideas. Thankfully, this robber wasn't armed. If he was, things could have gotten ugly fast. But this dude just walks in, strolls over to the cashier, and all of a sudden he's getting chased around by a 75-year-old. The good news is, everyone knew who this idiot was, and the cops nabbed him right away. I know he shouldn't glorify fighting back in these situations, especially for someone her age, but come on, you can't help but root for her, right? Turns out the clerk is her friend, so grandma was just trying to protect her. This little lady's just got more guts than most people half her age. This is a crazy story about a stolen dog and a pet shop worker who wouldn't give up. A woman named Alice James works at Bully Camp, a store filled with adorable bulldogs.
I just love all types of animals.
One day, a couple comes in wanting to buy a super special pup, a $10,000 exotic bulldog. James goes to get the paperwork, but when she comes back, the couple and the dog are gone.
She's right here, the man's right there. She grabs the dog swiftly
right there
and exits.
Security footage shows them leaving, and James freaks out. This dog just had surgery and needs meds. There's no way she can let it disappear.
My mind is focused on her health. I obviously didn't care about my well-being.
She chases after the car, begging them to give the dog back. Instead, they hit her with a car and threatened to run her over.
Next time I heard the gas go, he went very aggressively and it kind of like slapped me on top of the car.
But James is tough as nails. She clings to the hood of the car as they speed through the streets, holding on for dear life for 10 whole minutes.
We were also like weaving and driving reckless, and I could barely hold on. I was so scared.
Finally, they stop, but the nightmare isn't over. The man gets out and tries to attack her.
He grabs me by my feet, and then he grabs me by my chest, and he starts hitting me.
She fights back, but the couple gets away with the dog. The good news? The police are looking for the woman, who they've identified as Roy Shauna King. James is shaken up, but she says she doesn't regret trying to save the dog. However, she also knows it was incredibly dangerous and wouldn't do it again. This lady is a hero, but remember folks, your safety always comes first. Imagine being in a convenience store when someone yells robbery. This clip shows exactly that, but with a crazy twist. Dude walks in with a weapon, classic robber move. But the cashier, this lady, is something else. She yells at him to get out, even though he's pointing a weapon at her.
What? Hey! Hey! Go to hell! Go to hell! Go ahead! Go ahead! Go ahead!
He fires a warning shot, but she doesn't back down. Starts throwing stuff, yelling she's calling 911. You can even see her on the phone.
What?
Give me the money.
Get out of here. I'm calling 911 right now. You so and somebody heard that shot. You piece of shit. Hey.
The robber feeks and runs out of there. This lady's a hero, but for real, your safety always comes first. Don't try to be a superhero if something like this happens.
I got a guy who just tried to rob me. He had a gun. He shot at me. It's 4121 West Bell Road, Phoenix, Arizona.
This video shows a classic Karen harassing a retail worker like nobody's business. The worker is trying their best to stay calm, but Karen just keeps pushing and pushing. Finally, the worker reaches their breaking point and erupts. We're talking full-on yelling, maybe even some item throwing. It's a total meltdown, and honestly, it's kind of satisfying to see someone finally stand up to Karen. But let's be real, this kind of situation is never good for anyone. Hopefully things calm down eventually, but one thing's for sure, this Karen got a reality check. You've seen unusual situations in your life, right? Have you seen a dog crash into a Walmart? If not, here's the first. A shopper brought their dogs to Walmart and left them in the car. However, a peculiar incident unfolded. It was a Walmart employee who observed the car moving gradually. Initially, she brushed it off. Yet, as the car continued its slow movement towards the wall, her concerns grew. With only moments to spare, she managed to evade the car before it collided with the wall. The truth emerged. One dog was calmly seated in the driver's seat, orchestrating the entire driving episode. Meanwhile, the second dog, occupying the passenger seat, inadvertently rolled down the car windshield after the crash.
Can be your best friends, and in this situation, they can be your enemy too.
Wait, was it inspecting the damage it had caused? Well, there's a straightforward explanation. The car's owner, an elderly woman, had left the vehicle running for the dogs to remain comfortable while she shopped. The dogs, accidentally knocking the gear shift out of park, set the car in motion. However, who knows? We might witness the dogs behind the wheel for real sometime soon. Caught red-handed. CCTV captured a white sedan rolling up to a fancy watch store in a bustling Hong Kong neighborhood. Out pops a crew of masked guys, all geared up like action heroes, and they storm right in. Looks like they were planning a jewelry heist, but things went south fast. Thankfully, the cops showed up just in the nick of time to bust these wannabe robbers. Messing with a jewelry store is a bad idea. They're talking major jail time, hefty fines, and a criminal record that sticks with you forever. Guess these guys didn't get the memo. So this cop rolls up with a warrant to arrest this dude, but the guy goes nuts, starts wrestling with the officer. And if that wasn't bad enough, his whole family jumps in, yelling at the cop like he's the villain for just trying to do his job. Talk about a crazy scene.
It ain't even that damn deal.
You got a warrant.
For what? No, he don't. For what he got a warrant for? I'm his mother. What do he got a warrant for?
Get out of my face.
Now you pushing the mama. He all on video. He another one they need to fire his ass too.
What?
Yeah.
You know I got a
They
warrant
need to fire his
for.
ass. He been need to been fired. He think he's so hard.
What I got a warrant for? And you pushing me, you kicked my door in. I got something for you this go round. Why you done bust my window out? You're paying for what I got a warrant for. You're paying for my window. What I got a warrant for?
I didn't bust your window. He ain't like he didn't kill
He
somebody.
don't know. You done pushed me in my chest. What he got a warrant for? He don't know. What do he got a warrant for? He don't know. Cause he don't know. He don't have a warrant. He don't know. Get off of me. Bro, I'm not even going nowhere. This is crazy. No, I'm not getting on the ground for you. You just mad about Jada. You push my guy. You crazy.
Look at him.
On the ground. It's not for you.
I mean, that's personal, honey. It ain't.
The cop tries to cuff the man. It was a struggle.
Window out. Chelsea, I'm calm.
How he bust your window?
I was sitting in the car. This man really just busted.
Why did he bust my window? I seen it when he came over.
Busted with his hand.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I'm listening.
I can't wait. I'm filing a report. I'm filing a report. You busted my window. I am. I know it's fine with you. You busted my window and you're going to pay for it.
Let me go.
You're going to pay for it. What's the warrant for, though? What's the warrant for?
They not gonna tell you.
He don't know.
He don't
He said that. He said that was confirmed. Why they ain't confirmed it yet?
Ain't nobody done nothing. He busted my window and I want it.
Luckily, backup showed up fast and helped him out. Poor officer seriously needed some reinforcements.
You.
Okay.
For you.
I got it.
You're using too much excessive force.
You know this man.
Misusing y'all's badge. That's what y'all good for.
Good.
No, it don't. You need to do something with that. I wouldn't leave. You need to make a report. I would not pull out of here with another officer. Do not.
On October 2nd, security at Walmart noticed a couple trying to cash a fake check. They were already banned from the store for something similar. Security called the cops, who showed up in a flash and spotted the couple leaving. The cops yelled for them to stop, but nope, the couple took off running.
Got you, Cost. Give it. Around here.
John Edwards.
Stop! Or I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase you. And I got officers all the way around. Stop! Get through there, so real quick. I'm running across behind Dunn. We're running northbound. Stop! Stop!
Luckily, there were other officers nearby, and they all started chasing the couple. The cops got the woman first.
Stop!
Then cornered the guy and slapped on the handcuffs. Justice served.
Alright, he's going to the south porch in the middle.
On the ground! Get on the ground right now, you can get a taste. Get on the floor! Get on the ground! Get on the floor! Get on the ground!
Alright, then here.
I got this.
8-0, anybody else need to entry?
Negative, male detained. Oh, I made it.
Whoever has him detained, can you walk backwards? He's supposed to have a bag on him. I don't know if he still has it with him or not.
He was walking through this back end.
I saw him throw it in the dumpster.
Both suspects are now facing charges for resisting arrest, trying to use a fake check, and ignoring a court order. The victim, the woman whose info they were using, wants to press charges too. Not a good day for this thieving couple. Imagine being in a building when all of a sudden it explodes like a giant firecracker. Your heart would jump out of your chest for sure. But hey, at least in this case, there were no injuries. Apparently a gas leak caused the whole thing. Luckily, someone smelled it just in time and everyone got out safely before the place went up in flames. The explosion itself was crazy strong though. The debris scattered everywhere and even messed up some nearby businesses. Just goes to show how dangerous gas leaks can be. Subway stations aren't all just crowded commutes. Sometimes you get cool stuff like flash mobs, surprise concerts, even weird art installations popping up. You might even see a stray cat or two. But yeah, let's be real. Subways can also be a bit sketchy. People do bad things there sometimes, like in this video. To avoid trouble, don't flash your fancy stuff. Stick to well-lit areas. Try to travel with a buddy and stay frosty. Basically all the usual safety tips. This video ends on a bummer note though. The robber gets away after the attack. Check it out, there's a gas shortage. Everyone's waiting in line for ages and this person decides to empty out plastic water bottles to fill them with gas. Can you believe it? The video was filmed by a guy named Gavin at a gas station on the highway. You can see this woman bending down, emptying water bottles into the trash, then sticking them under the gas pump like nothing's wrong.
Mate, this is comical. She's emptying bottles of water that she just bought in the garage and filling up the bottles of water with petrol. So now she has 3 litres of petrol.
Apparently, she had no clue how dangerous that could be. The people behind her, stuck in line for 30 minutes, must have been fuming. A manager at a McDonald's confronted a homeless man who was allegedly terrorizing women in the restaurant. The customers told the manager that they were scared of the man. The manager then confronted the man and told him to leave.
Hey, you can't be banging on shit. You gotta leave.
I'm not banging on shit.
We heard you
Where
banging on
cuz?
stuff.
You want something?
No, we want you to leave. Can you
Get
leave?
up with me, cuz. If you want to bang with me,
Dog,
cuz.
just leave.
If you go to
I don't want no
prison,
problems with you. You're
cuz,
scaring our
cuz,
customers.
so quick,
You're
bro.
scaring our customers.
The man refused to leave and argued with the manager. The manager then confronted the man and told him to leave.
Talk to him, homie.
Can you
You
leave?
see me licking my lips, right?
I don't care, dog. It's can you leave?
My hands, then I can leave, cuz.
Get out of here,
All
dog.
a sudden, cuz,
We're
you
gonna
know
call the
something
cops on you if you
about
don't leave.
The man refused to leave and argued with the manager. The manager eventually threatened to call the police if the man did not leave.
washing my hands,
I don't give a fuck. Scaring everybody.
Who am I scaring?
Get out of here now, you stupid bitch.
You being jealous or what?
I want you to get out of my store.
Well, I got some shit in there, cuz.
You can't even take nothing in the bathroom. Get out of here.
The man still refused to leave and tried to sit down, but the manager followed him and told him to leave again.
You're bugging our customers and you're begging.
It's important to remember that everyone deserves to feel safe, and homeless people are not always dangerous. If you see a homeless person who is making you feel uncomfortable, it is best to report it to a manager or security guard. On December 21st, 2023, the Hanover Township Police got a call about a shoplifting incident happening live at Walmart. Officer Morris Rowe raced to the scene and found the suspected shoplifters loading up their car with stolen goods.
Silver SUV, third lane in.
Stop moving right now. Stop moving right now. Put your hands on the car, both of you. Put your hands on the car.
Sir.
Put your hands on the car.
No, sir.
Put your hands on the car.
He has nothing to do with it.
All right.
Sir, do not put your hands. Do not.
Move. Stop with that.
Do
Put your hands behind your back. I am.
Do
Put your hands behind your back.
90 speaking with the complainant.
I have nothing to do with this.
Why are you putting cuffs on him?
All right.
Sir, have you spoke to Walt, the man that owns the store?
You're both under arrest.
I have nothing to do with this.
Behind your back.
I have nothing to do with this, sir.
No. That's against our freaking every amendment right.
I have nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't even know what's going
Put your
on
hands
here.
behind your back.
I don't know what's going on.
Do not touch him.
I don't even know what's going on here.
If you want to press charges against us, go ahead and file them and do them. It is against the law to put cuffs on us.
Put your hands behind your back.
Right?
Put your hands behind your back.
I did nothing wrong.
Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do wrong?
Put your hands behind your back.
Sir? No.
Back up.
You're gonna hit me? Really?
Back up.
Mr. came in my room without my permission the other night.
Came in your room.
Tried to set me up.
Stop reaching in your pocket.
I'm putting my keys in my pocket, man. I didn't do nothing.
Do not touch him.
She said she
We are getting
Go
our
talk to
stuff.
them.
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
Don't
You're under
touch me.
arrest.
You
are under arrest.
You are the one that put your hands on me the other night, you motherfucker.
I
still
don't even know who
bruises.
you are.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You illegally came into my room and you put your hands on me.
Stop it.
Don't goddamn touch me.
Do you want to get?
Stop. Don't
end up on the ground right now.
Did you know that you have FBI charges? You know?
Make contact.
Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. You're gonna get assaulted.
Stop.
Nope.
Put your hands behind your back.
You're gonna get assaulted.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Things got a little heated, but the officer managed to arrest both of them and take them to Hanover Township Police Station to sort things out. Here's where it gets crazy. They're both facing a bunch of charges. Shoplifting amounted in stuff over $1,800 worth. Working together on the crime, making things difficult for the officer, being a nuisance, and of course, resisting arrest. The guy also got tacked on some extra charges for causing a scene and driving a car that shouldn't be on the road. The woman's got even more charges. She's accused of assaulting someone, being under the influence of something, and making the officer's job even harder. To top it all off, while in custody, she allegedly clogged the toilet in her cell on purpose. Talk about going the extra mile to cause trouble. Here's the important part. Both the man and the woman are presumed innocent until proven guilty in court. The man was released until his court date, but the woman got sent to Morris County Correctional Facility. The shoplifting spree definitely didn't go as planned. This video is wild. It starts off normal enough. Cops pull over a driver for a routine traffic stop.
White car on the right. Police had that car pulled over. The driver was wanted. Felony breaking and entering warrant.
But then, a lady in a bright jacket rolls up to a nearby gas station and starts arguing fiercely with some dude inside. Things are already crazy, but hold on, because it gets even wilder.
Walks into the gas station. There she is. Bright orange shirt. frosty dreads. She's talking to the clerk when this white man walks in with a gas can.
People at the gas station see this fight going down and try to break it up, but it's like trying to stop a runaway train. More cops show up and finally arrest a lady, cuffing her right outside the store. Seems like everything's under control, but just as things settle down, the driver who got pulled over has a heart attack.
Within a couple of seconds, she starts berating him and fists start flying. They start tussling, customers trying to get in the gas station. Police see this. They come and get her. They put her...
The cops all rush to help him, completely forgetting about the lady in cuffs. And guess what? She sees her chance and takes off running, disappearing into the neighborhood with those handcuffs still on. Cops are still looking for her, so keep an eye out for a woman in a bright jacket with handcuffs. This whole thing is a mess. Spring Hill PD is on the hunt for some real knuckleheads hitting up vape shops. These two-wheeled bandits hit 2 stores in 2 weeks. On October 4th, one of them rocked a motorcycle helmet, smashed the glass at King of Vape with a hammer, and snagged some fancy vape stuff. Weirdly enough, this dude rolls back up to the scene 26 minutes later, helmetless this time, for another round of thievery. Talk about tempting fate. A nearby driver caught the whole thing on camera.
This car just busted this glass on the window. That was crazy.
Why they didn't call the cops right away is a mystery. The video shows the not-so-bright bandit leaving in an old silver Lexus SUV. Spring Hill police finally got the alarm and showed up, weapons drawn, to clear the store.
There, can you see behind the counter? Make sure that's clear, because we've got a room to the back and a bathroom to the right.
Luckily, no bad guys were inside by then. The good news is the cops got a bunch of evidence, including the suspect's blood and fingerprints from the crime scene. Plus, they have footage of the getaway car. Sounds like these vape bandits are about to get caught vaping on some serious consequences. Their car into the store at 4 a.m., leaving it vulnerable. Incredibly, later that same day, a whole new kind of trouble rolled in.
I'm sure you guys already know about the break-in last night. Oh, this is like this. Yeah, so this was already like this. This was last night, yeah.
Enter Randall, our not-so-bright robber. This 34-year-old dude walks into the already broken GameStop, pretends to be clueless about the damage, then comes back later acting like he has a weapon under his sweatshirt. He scares the employees into the back room and steals over $1,500 worth of stuff, including those fancy PS5s everyone wants. Thinking he's a master criminal, he runs away on foot.
Drove through last night. Did he have a black backpack? He might have. He was walking on the radio down that way then. Yeah.
And chains. If you want to talk to him, I'll go take a look real quick. See, he's heading south.
The cops got a description and a canine unit on the trail.
Dog's still working. Been finding a burger up in the neighborhood. It's on that corner down there, but. Mommy.
He tracked Randall down to a backyard shed overflowing with suspicious items.
Hello, police.
Why am I under arrest? I didn't even do anything.
Oh, you did something.
No, I didn't do anything.
Sure did.
Good boy. Bro, I've been good boy. What are you talking about?
You're taking the wrong person to jail, bro. Yeah, you are.
You live here?
No, the dude that stole the is running down the road right now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
On the way to jail, Randall went full-on crazy. He tried to escape, kicked the windows, and even freed himself from the leg restraints.
Get this cops off! Is that what we're doing? You just assaulted me, motherfucker! Get these cops off me!
Sir, we'd like you to calm down.
Get these cops off me right now!
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Take the seatbelt off. They're too tight. They're hurting my hands, bro.
So we start screaming and kicking?
I asked you to help me. I asked you to help me, and you said no.
You screamed
no,
at
lady.
me.
I asked you to help me, and you slammed the door in my face like I'm a bitch. That's what you did. I asked you politely.
No, you didn't. Get out of the car.
Don't.
Back on the ground
Don't.
again.
Go on the ground.
Don't. I'm trying, dude. These cuffs are f***ing tight, bro.
The whole ride was filled with screaming and headbanging against the cage. In the end, Randall got hit with felony charges for robbery and kidnapping because scaring the employees into the back counts. No word yet on his bail, but it's safe to say this GameStop robbery won't be his only regret. Dude needs a serious reality check. Some robbers hit up several gas stations in Delaware, causing a whole lot of damage. One group of thieves targeted a Sunoco on College Avenue. They rammed a van right into the building, trying to steal the ATM. Imagine the scene, a busted up ATM in the front of the store looking like it went through a war zone. Luckily, after a few minutes of messing around, they gave up and left empty-handed. Just 10 minutes later, the same crew hit another Sunoco on South Main Street. Two guys went inside, hopped over the counter and scared the employee into giving them money. Meanwhile, a third dude tried and failed to smash through the storefront with their van again. In the chaos, everyone ran away, the robbers and the employee. Another gas station, a Shell on Christiana Road, also got hit early that morning. Same MO. Van crashes into the building, but these thieves were even less successful than the last ones. They just messed up the storefront and left empty-handed. The police are figuring out if all these crimes are connected and searching for the culprits. So far, they're not sure if the Shell station was hit by the same group, but you can bet they're looking into it. Hopefully, these gas station bandits get caught soon. This video is gonna blow your mind. There's this lady in a black jacket, just hanging out in a store like it's no big deal. She's browsing the shelves, picking up drinks, you know, the usual. But here's the crazy part. She's not paying for any of it. She just tucks everything under her arm and walks right out the door, cool as a cucumber. And the best part? The clerk sees the whole thing go down. Talk about some serious nerves, right? The clerk even tries to chase her down, but this lady's on a mission. She's out of there. The audacity of some people. This happened back in February 2018, but listen to this crazy story. Imagine you're working at a Walmart convenience store on a normal Saturday night. Suddenly, this lady waltzes in, grabs a whole case of jewelry, and tries to walk right out the door like nothing is wrong. Luckily, an employee spots her and blocks the exit, not letting her leave with all that bling. But then things take a turn for the worse. A dude rolls up with a weapon, threatens to shoot the employee if he doesn't back off, and fires a warning shot right near the door. Talk about close calls. The employee, understandably freaked out, lets them go. The two crooks then hightail it out of there in a blue Dodge Avenger. Mall seems super safe, right? Like a place to catch a flick with friends, grab some food, or just zone out. But hold on a sec, gotta stay woke even at the mall these days. This video shows yet another reason to keep your head on a swivel. Two dudes roll up in all black and two more with white shirts and black pants. People scattered fast upon witnessing the incident. Here's the deal. Malls can get sketchy too. To avoid becoming a target, keep your eyes peeled. Don't advertise your fancy stuff. Stick to crowded areas. Roll with a crew if you can, and be aware of what's going on around you. The cameras caught the whole thing, but these creeps are still out there. This video is gonna crack you up. It shows a dude in a blue shirt who rolls into a convenience store like he owns the place. He beelines straight for the drinks, grabs a Red Bull, and then gets sneaky? This goofball bends down at the end of the aisle, like he's trying to hide from the cameras, which are totally watching him by the way. He chugs the Red Bull like he's won the lottery, probably thinking he just scored a freebie. Well, newsflash buddy, they got you on camera, clear as day. This ain't the first time they've seen these lowlifes stopping by for a free drink, but this professional didn't get caught this time. Let's just hope he decides to pay another visit. On February 20th, 2023, cops were called to a hotel for a total disturbance. They get there and find a woman sprawled out on a couch in the lobby, causing a scene for everyone.
What did you do to check out? Explain that.
You said you wanted to get checked out.
I did not say I wanted to get checked out.
Yes, you did.
Did I say I wanted to get checked out, Dominic?
Yes, you did call 911 multiple
told the ambulance to go ahead and leave since he didn't want to talk to him. What?
Did you come here with him?
No, I drive a police car, not an ambulance. So, here's the deal. Listen.
I seen you coming here with 2 cars. You're ignoring my question.
It's right there. His cruiser's right there, and ours are over there.
The officers try to talk to her, but nope, she's playing the victim card big time, refusing to cooperate at all.
I spoke to them, and I'm sure these guys already reiterated that. You can't be here anymore. Hotel staff. So you gotta go. So pack your stuff and start.
Okay, sir, you know that I'm unsafe. Jack, what was your last name? Jack, what was your name?
He doesn't have to.
That's fine. That's because I know that you don't want yourself put on.
What's her name? Huh?
Your stuff and hang out at the sheet until Dominic gets here. That's it. If you stay here, we're going to have to arrest you. We don't want to do that. Do you understand?
I understand, but can you listen to me for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm not stupid. I'm sorry.
Not
you can't say that there's a reason that can't not be trusted. I mean.
Well, I've worked here for 14 years, and every time
I've
called.
I'm not saying anything against you guys.
Okay.
Please, I'm just looking at my safety.
Okay.
You can say I'm not a smart girl because if that was true, I'm protected, right?
With what?
Protectively, my kids grew up without a mother.
One of the officers recognizes her from a previous incident and calls in backup.
Hey, it's Ryan.
Hey.
Hey, did you take the call from her, or did Haley?
No, I took both of the calls from her.
Okay, so what is she telling? What was she telling you when she called? And it's from her phone number and stuff.
Yes, it's her phone number. She was telling us that the guy that was there was texting her and said that he had given her AIDS, and then she started rambling about how he was having sex with somebody in the room.
Okay.
She didn't feel safe.
Turns out, this woman's a repeat offender. The cops warn her that if she doesn't leave the property, she's going to be looking at trespassing charges.
We don't want to arrest you. We're just trying to
I
get
don't
you
want to
out.
be arrested either, okay?
Well, you're
I
being
go up there and I'm out in the open. And don't take me.
And we've asked you where we could take you.
Finally, she gets the message and leaves. But guess what? The story isn't over yet. She wants us right back into the Walmart like nothing ever happened and starts acting up again.
Okay, walk and call this way.
The cops are called once more. This time, they tell her to get out, but she throws a tantrum and resists arrest. She even kicks one of the officers.
I have right in my law.
Go, come on now.
Out! Put your hands up, I haven't done anything.
You're causing a scene. You're causing a scene. Let's go. Go.
She ended up being charged with assault. Let's hope this arrest teaches her a lesson about causing trouble and respecting the law. Nobody likes a drama queen, especially not the police. This 7-Eleven just got hit, and it's caught on camera. The video shows 2 dudes rolling in around 9:30 on a Saturday night, both rocking those mysterious hoodies. They weren't there to browse the Slurpee selection though. Nope, these guys were on a mission, and that mission involved snagging 2 whole cash registers. Talk about bold. From them sauntering into them walking out with those registers like briefcases. Police swarmed the place afterwards to dust for fingerprints and chase down leads. Hopefully they catch these 2 bandits before they hit another store.
Windshield. That said she was gonna punch me in the face.
Everybody, can you please move your car?
He just is.
Okay,
Go into the next phone. We can talk about it. This motherfucker needs. Okay, you don't need right here. Sick using the F word for me. I've had enough.
Can you please park over there?
You.
4 dudes roll into a jewelry store and make a beeline for the staff. Looks like an armed robbery in progress. Hold on, if you're ever in this situation, stay calm, do what they say, and avoid any jerky moves. Try to remember details about the robbers later and call the cops right away. These guys are clearly pros. They got some weapons and everything, so the staff is powerless. Jewelry stores are prime targets because you can fence that stuff quickly for big bucks. Robbers got what they wanted and bounced, leaving empty shelves in their wake. Some crazy thief and his wild girlfriend just got caught shoplifting at Walmart in Halifax, Canada. Check out the video. It's like a dramatic showdown between a brave security guard and these totally bizarre thieves.
You ain't anything, man. Let go of me. I'm not. You can't touch me. I am. I gave you all my stuff. What did I take?
No, I don't.
I didn't take it. What am I saying? I didn't take it, man. Let go of me. I'm not. You can't touch me. I am. I gave.
This isn't just about shoplifting. It's about the awesome security guard who stopped them. It shows that anyone can be a hero, even when you least expect it. 3 dudes tried to steal stuff from a convenience store in Houston on December 4th around lunchtime. They wanted cigarettes but wouldn't show ID, so they left empty-handed. But then they came back in, grabbed a bunch of stuff, and bolted without paying. The store workers chased after them to get the items back, but one of the guys showed a weapon, and another tried to throw punches. The workers wisely backed off and let them get away. Huge fire erupted in DeSoto from a fuel tanker truck. Folks living nearby got the boot fast. Thick black smoke billowing out. You know it's bad when it's that color. This chopper footage is crazy, taken right near West Parker in South Cockrell. Apparently, the tanker truck was carrying 5,000 gallons of fuel. No wonder the flames went wild. Intersection shut down tight, and for good reason. Firefighters are blasting the inferno with water cannons. This ain't no joke. Authorities are telling everyone in the area to clear out ASAP. Those firefighters are battling this monster like champs. Wind's whipping around out there and making it tough, but they're relentless. Been fighting this fire for a while now, and thankfully no word on injuries yet. They're strategizing, attacking the fire from all sides where it's safe. Smart thinking. Gotta stay clear of that south wind pushing the flames north. This is a New Mexico heatwave story gone sideways. It all started on scorching July day at a local Lowe's. 2 guys walk in looking anything but shady, but the eagle eyes of the employees spot them right away. Talk about bad luck. Right behind them walks in an off-duty border patrol agent. These AC thieves weren't exactly subtle. They breezed through self-checkout with their ill-gotten gains, claiming they paid at customer service to a suspicious employee. When the employee tries to get a receipt, they blow past him. One dude even flashing what looked like a weapon. The employees wisely back off. But guess who doesn't? That border patrol agent. He follows them out, calling the police with a hot tip on the getaway vehicle. Outside, things get wild. The suspects scramble through the parking lot. The agent close on their heels, trying to get a description for the cops. They manage to load up their stolen AC unit and speed off, sparking a high-speed chase.
Hooters going back onto Telshire. Nacho.
Hooters headed back to Telshire.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
The chase gets hot, with the driver taking off again as an officer fires at their SUV. More police join in, forcing them into a nearby parking lot.
Shots fired, shots fired.
The cops open fire again, and the driver, in a desperate move, slams into a pole. One suspect jumps out, but the other dude's stuck. Turns out, the suspects are 27-year-old Miles Luciano and 26-year-old Joshua Lopez, and Lopez seems to be a familiar face to the police. Lopez gets hit by the gunfire and is rushed to the hospital.
Oh,
They're taking him to a hospital in London.
Okay. I don't know. I thought it was Josh Lopez. That got hit. Yeah. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it's Josh. Hey, that's Josh Lopez, right? Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Josh Lopez.
Luciano gets grilled by the cops, who seem to recognize him too. He spills the beans, admitting the weapon was actually a BB weapon.
What are you doing? Yeah? You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright, man. Alright. Get you checked out or anything already?
No.
Did you need it? Okay. Okay. So bro, like straight up, just you guys came from the Lowe's, you were pushing on an air conditioner, right? You don't remember? You know they got cameras at Lowe's, right? Like again, it's just a shoplift. I don't give a shit about a shoplifting. Like we had gunshots being fired here. But
I don't give a f about the gunshot.
Okay. So I mean you and Joshua Lopez, you guys roll together. You always pop up on the cameras here, El Paso, whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm here for big boy stuff. I don't give a about shoplifting. Did you pull out a gun on the employees there?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Did you know that the other guy had a gun?
No, nobody had a gun. And if it's a gun, it's a f***ing BB gun.
Okay. If there's a BB gun, is it inside the car?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. What color is it?
I don't even know what color it is.
Investigators confirm it's a fake, but keep questioning Luciano. Seems like Lopez might have a history of this. Back at Lowe's, employees fill the detectives in on the whole ordeal. The off-duty Border Patrol agent also shares a story. For his AC heist gone wrong, Luciano got hit with a charge of interference with commerce by threats or violence. He pled guilty and got 46 months in prison. Lopez recovered and went home to his mom, but not for long. This 26-year-old became a brief fugitive after vanishing from the FBI. They eventually caught him and he's facing 3 counts of the same charge as Luciano. He pled guilty too and is now waiting to see his fate. We got a vape shop shoplifter caught on camera. And let me tell you, it's a doozy. This dude rolls in, tries to snag a vape cartridge, but guess what? His credit card says nope. Now, some folks might just shrug and move on, but not this guy. He pulls a Houdini and bolts out of there. Jumps straight into his car and peels off. Luckily, the camera snagged his license plate, so hopefully justice will be served. This whole thing leaves you wondering, did he really think that card would work? Or was this some elaborate credit card declining master plan? We may never know. This video caught by a customer is pure cringe. We see this dude get caught red-handed at the store entrance with stolen goods in tow. Talk about busted. He then shuffles back inside, sheepishly returning the loot to the workers. Let's just say his getaway plan wasn't exactly working. This guy walks out with more red in his face, probably vowing never to steal again.
That's right. You give that stuff back, thief. Bloody thief. Yeah, get out.
So this dude gets home, ready to unwind with some wine, only to discover they totally forgot to pack it at the store. Furious, he heads back to the store as what he was told on the phone upon calling Walmart.
Here we are, we're going to Walmart here. Just here about 30 minutes ago. The girl did not put a bottle of wine in my bag. Simpletons who work at Walmart normally don't pay attention. After speaking with 3 people on the phone, I was told to come back to Walmart so a manager can look at the camera. So let's see how this goes. This should be interesting. Okay, you got the person here who I spoke to 3 different people. Spoke to you, and after the 3rd person, I finally had enough. I shred my receipts because one time I was in Walmart, my Walmart card got used in Arkansas 30 minutes or 40 minutes after I used it. So there's a security problem here. Now we're talking about an $11 bottle of wine. I use my Walmart credit card, which I carry a nice balance on, shop there all the time, don't have the receipt. Someone, the last person I spoke to, said that we're going to look at a security camera for an $8 or $9 bottle of wine or $10 bottle of wine. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what we can do here.
Yes. Why do I say that? Because of
according to our policy, anything to do with the law, gotta have a receipt.
Turns out he shredded the receipt because of some past security issue. Here's the kicker. Even though the register shows his wine purchase, they're dragging their feet about giving it back.
Okay, well, you guys figure out how you want to give me back the bottle of wine that the girl didn't put into the bag. It's now my responsibility to start twirling around bags every 5 minutes with 15 people in line because you guys only opened up 2 registers. She's the one. You do remember the wine, right? Yeah.
Did he left it here? Yeah, I think so, but it was more than him bought wine, but yeah.
She?
It's the one that got left behind. What found out?
To top it all off, when our frustrated friend tries to film their bad service for evidence, they kick him out empty-handed.
Do you have a receipt, sir?
Nope, receipt was shredded. I shredded in the shredder because the last time I was...
Can you stop recording, please?
Why?
Because I'm asking you to.
Okay, are you going to refund the bottle of wine that the girl just admitted?
I'm refund it to you. I'm asking if you have a receipt.
No. But I use my Walmart credit card and it's right here.
Seriously, the employee who packed his groceries even admitted they forgot the wine. Rough day for our wineless warrior.
Okay, you can speak to the manager and tell her you don't have the receipt, and she will let you know if you can have it.
Where's the manager?
She'll be up in a few minutes.
Fine.
Stop recording.
No.
Okay, then you're not going to get your wine.
Oh, really? You're telling me that you're not going to get something that I left behind? This call who? Call the who?
Recording right now.
Who did you say to call? You guys are done because it's going on YouTube right now. Going on YouTube. Walmart just cheated me out of a bottle of wine. They just admitted that they found the wine that I left behind, and then that manager said she's going to call the police on me.
This jewelry store heist went sideways fast. The video shows 2 knuckleheads bursting in with machetes, swinging them around like they're in a bad horror movie. Guess they thought they were going to be rich in no time. The staff wasn't having it though. They fought back, chasing these clowns out with nothing but chairs. Most robbers aren't such cowards, so it's basically best to stay calm and hand over your stuff. Luckily, the cops tracked these losers down and put them behind bars. On the afternoon of Wednesday, January 16, 2020, the Albuquerque Police Department received a call regarding a robbery in progress at the Burger King located on Gibson Street in the city's southeastern area. The caller reported that a man had entered the establishment and announced his intention to rob it. Officers promptly responded to the scene and apprehended the suspect, who was subsequently identified as 28-year-old Caleb Gatlin.
Hey, bud. Hi, police department. Do you have any weapons on you, man? No. Hey, you're not in trouble. Just go and stand up real quick. I gotta check you for weapons, okay? Put your hands on top of your head. Anything doesn't poke me?
Yeah, in the left pocket.
What is it?
2 syringes.
2 syringes? Are they capped? Mm-hmm. Okay. Appreciate you being honest with me, bud. You see your left pocket?
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Throughout the interaction with the police, Mr. Gatlin exhibited a cooperative demeanor and did not resist arrest in any way. He did, however, acknowledge using illegal drugs beforehand. During questioning, Mr. Gatlin provided a rationale for his actions. He expressed a desire to be incarcerated again, claiming this as his motivation for attempting the robbery. He believed that returning to prison would prevent him from targeting another business.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You want to go to prison.
Why is that?
If I don't go to prison, I'm going to do something violent.
Like what? I just need you to be honest with me, man. Like I said, you're not in trouble right now. I just need to fight.
Rob a store again.
Okay. Well, let's not do that, man. I appreciate you cooperating, though. My name's Johnny, okay? So you said you want to do something violent, you want to rob a store. Do you want to hurt anybody? do you want to hurt anybody? Like, do you want to physically hurt somebody?
So what was he doing? So, one of my employees, Kimberly, up front, he came up to her and she's like, we're being robbed. And I was like, what do you mean we're being robbed? I didn't understand. And he's like, empty out all your drawers and give me all your money. And I was like, no.
He said that to you?
Yes, that's what he said. And I told him, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to call the police right away. That's when I called you guys, and then he jumped over and he grabbed one of his drinks and then he went over there. And then he jumped over again.
The Burger King employees' account of the events differed slightly. They reported that Mr. Gatlin bypassed the counter and proceeded to prepare his own food after the manager denied his request for money. The officers arrived on the scene only after this transpired. Following his apprehension, Mr. Gatlin was booked and charged with a single count of robbery. A review of court records indicates that this charge was dismissed 2 months later. This ain't your average road rage video, folks. This one's got chills running down your spine. We see a driver at a gas station who nearly plows over the guy filming this whole mess. The cameraman's practically yelling in frustration, but the other driver couldn't care less. Just keeps pumping gas like nothing happened. The cameraman walks away, shaking his head, probably thinking, seriously, dude?
You know, I didn't call you an old I says, come on, mate. You didn't have your indicator on, dude.
Didn't need to.
Till last second, you didn't need to. What, when there's a pedestrian there?
You should have stopped, mate.
Yankee Tango 64, Echo Tango Alpha. You absolute moron, mate. Absolute idiot. So you're going on YouTube, mate, so everyone can see how much of a idiot you are. You old, miserable Of course you have to indicate when there's a pedestrian, you moron. You take your test again, some of your
This is a reminder to keep your cool on the road, folks. You never know what kind of crazy you might encounter. Cops got called out on June 24th, 2022 for a bit of a ruckus. Apparently, some drunk dude was acting way out of line at his store, totally not listening to the employees. By the time the officer showed up, the guy was down on the floor in one of the aisles, looking hammered.
How long has he been in the store? A while.
Butt crack's halfway out.
Oh. Okay. Has he been trespassed already? No? Okay. What's up, man?
What's up?
LCPD.
You want it?
Yeah. Want it? Can you stand up? Can you get out of the cart?
Let's go.
Let's go. Where are we going?
What?
Where are we going?
Let's go.
Need to stand you up real quick, man.
Let's go.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't.
No? What's your name?
Samuel.
Okay, why are you drinking in the store, dude?
So, kick me kick my
Kick. I need you to stand up real quick. Let's get you out of here, okay?
Alright.
Stand up.
Let's go. Let's go. You're gonna kill me, right?
No, man.
Let's
Stop. Hands behind your back.
Alright.
Things didn't go smoothly when they tried to cuff him. He threw a fit, so the officers had to use some muscle to get him under control.
I'm not pulling away.
There you are.
I love you. God bless. Ow!
Stop.
Ow, you're hurting me.
Stop pulling away.
Ow, you're hurting me. You're hurting me.
No, I'm not. I'm holding your back.
You're hurting me, bro.
Stop pulling away.
You know who I am? I'm your boss.
All right. Get on your stomach now. Get on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
They even had to sit him on a shopping cart just to get him out of the store. The officers tried talking to him, but this dude wouldn't even answer their questions.
What's your first and last name?
I wouldn't say.
You're gonna get charged of concealing, dude.
I don't care.
You're gonna catch more charges.
Give me the
You're gonna stay right here. Tell me your name.
I'm not gonna say.
You're gonna catch more charges, dude.
I'm not a reckless.
You're not what?
Yeah, let me go, man.
No, you're not.
I'm not, man.
You're not what?
I'm not a reckless, bro.
Not reckless?
I'm not a murderer or nothing, bro. Just if you wanna take me to jail, man. That's it. I'm guilty then. I'm guilty. That's it. I'm guilty. Just kill me right now. Just kill me. Can I eat a donut over there? Oh, whew. It hurts, man.
Your wrist?
Yeah, it hurts.
That's uncomfortable, man.
He ended up getting shipped off to the hospital to get checked out. On top of it all, they slapped him with a shoplifting charge. This whole thing went down on January 19th, 2023, caught on camera. You see this dude sprint into the parking lot, heading straight for the store doors. He bursts in, eyes darting around like he's casing the joint. Then he swipes something off the shelf and shoves it right into his jacket. Feeling slick, he tries to make a break for it, but guess what? The clerk catches him red-handed. Now, this clerk is clearly not having it. He yells out, and the dude freezes. He tries to play it off by shoving a random can of soda at the clerk, hoping it'll distract him, but the clerk's no dummy. He pointed straight at the other's pocket. The dude's caught dead to rights, so he sheepishly hands over the stolen item. The clerk, fuming mad, tells them to get lost and never darken their doorstep again. Talk about a busted iced. This dude in a blue hoodie forgot how stealing works. This whole thing happened on April 16th, 2023, caught on camera. So this guy's at the counter, paying, then heads for the door. But guess what catches his eye? A paper bag sitting on a table. He decides to peek at what's inside the bag and pulls out a bottle of liquor. He puts it back all innocent-like, but then he snags the bottle again, tucks it under his arm like it's nothing, and waltzes out the door. Dude's practically skipping to his car, throws the loot in, and speeds off with the biggest grin on his face. Security cameras caught the whole thing, buddy. Not exactly the criminal mastermind he thinks he is. Security cameras at a weapon shop in Durham, North Carolina caught some real knuckleheads trying to break in on September 25th, 2022. Picture this. Two dudes decked out in black, hoods pulled low, and masks on, slink up to the store. They check out the scene for a hot minute, then hightail it back to their getaway car, probably thinking they're being super smooth. But here's where things go hilarious. One dude hops out of the car, hammer in hand, ready to smash his way into a fortune of firearms. He swings for the fences on the door, but all he manages is a wimpy little crack. The glass? Not even a scratch. Deflated, he jumps back in the car and they speed off. The best part? One of the geniuses forgot his mask the whole time. Security cameras on the other side of the store got a crystal clear shot of his face. Guess they weren't too good at the whole criminal mastermind thing. Check this out. The CCTV footage caught some mirror-nabbing morons red-handed on August 9th. Two dudes roll up on a motorcycle, probably scouting for their next victim. One hops off, eyes glued on a car. He starts yanking on the side mirror. It takes him forever to break it loose. All that yanking gives the car owner enough time to catch them in the act. Our hero explodes out of nowhere, furious. He gives the thieves a good shove, sending them in their motorcycle teetering. Another dude jumps in to help, and together they stop these clowns from making a clean getaway. Talk about instant karma. The thieves get marched right into the owner's house, probably wishing they just left that mirror alone. They're stuck waiting for the cops to arrive, their little joyride turning into a major bummer. Serves them right. This Karen tried to waltz out of the store with a whole shopping bag full of products. Busted by the staff, she goes ballistic, screaming about lawsuits if they even think about touching her belongings. As if that wasn't bad enough, the crazy woman throws a flying foot at one of the workers who just wanted to stop her thievery. The nerve of some people, right?
Nobody's keeping it. No! Hey, don't put yourself in front of me. Hey, that's another one. Hey, walk away. Get the registers alive. May! Daniel. Please don't put it on mine.
May. No, go. Get the registers under. Go.
Go. Please don't do it. Please stealing this your own way. No, I'm not stealing. You're not going to give it back. I hope you scared to the shop. I hope I do. You need to let me out.
That's why they closed that door down at the garden here because a lot of drinkers.
Hey, you guys our technician?
Security cam at a store caught a shoplifter red-handed on February 21st. Dude walks out of the door, alarm blaring. Security sees what's up and tries to cut him off.
Come here. We already talked about this, my guy. Come here. Give me my shit, man. I'm gonna pepper spray you. Yo, listen. Did we talk last time? Look at me. Did we talk last time?
Oh shit! I didn't know you.
Yeah, we talked last time, bro. Give me the shit, bro. Give me the shit. We talked last time.
Now here's the funny part. This dude's clearly no strangers to the store, and probably not to the security guard either. They probably have a whole history together. Security confronts him, and it seems like they've already had this conversation a bunch of times.
Hey,
I told you
I know you was working.
I told you the days I was on, right?
Yeah, you about to make me?
Yeah, I was.
All right, bro.
What? Come on, man.
That's all I got, bro.
Swear to God, bro.
What do you got?
Listen, do me a favor. Talk.
I didn't know you was working. Where the mother?
All right, bro.
If I seen you working, I would never came.
I'm about to say we talked, man.
Yeah. If I saw you working, I would never came to the store.
All right, brother.
Dude shoves the stolen item down his pants, but the guard's having none of it. He manages to snag the stolen item back out, but the dude just walks away.
Excuse me, bro. This was in his pants. Yeah, he always does that. He always puts it in his pants.
The shoplifter's got a serious routine going, but you gotta give it to security. They at least stopped him this time. Two thieves try to smash and grab their way into a jewelry store, but the glass is like super tough. It's built special to keep valuables safe, and let's just say it works. These clowns swing at it with everything they've got, but nope, not even a scratch. After a while, they've probably realized they're getting nowhere. They gave up and scurried away. This glass company doesn't even need to say a word. This video speaks for itself. They'll be selling out in no time. This CCTV footage from Kisi Supermarket is downright scary. It all went down on July 10th, 2023, just before closing time, around 8 p.m. Employees are wrapping things up, getting ready to call it a night. Suddenly, a whole crew of thugs rolls in. Two of the store workers tried to stop them, but they had no idea one of these dudes was packing heat. The armed robber lets loose with a shot, and one worker gets hit, hightailing it out of there fast. The other employee tries to put up a fight, but these thugs aren't playing fair. They jump him from behind and unload another shot. With the employee down for the count, the robbers ransack the place like a hurricane hitting a grocery store. It's chaos. But then things get even crazier. We see one of the robbers involved in a shootout outside the store. Who knows what that was all about? Maybe they were paranoid or something. Whatever happened out there, it spooked the rest of the crew. They all bolt out of the store after getting the news. Rough night for everyone involved, especially those brave employees. Picture this, it's a regular day at a restaurant, December 15th to be exact. Two guys walk in and grab a table. Then a woman with a black and white top breezes in, plops down her bag across from one of the guys and heads off. Seemed a little random, but hey, maybe she was just forgetful. The guys find a better spot and move, and wouldn't you know it, the woman follows suit, scooting down to the same row. Now things start getting fishy. This woman seems awfully interested in the other guy's bag. He gets up to order food, leaving it unattended for a moment. Suddenly, the woman jumps up and like clockwork, another lady, her partner in crime, appears. This accomplice wastes no time. She swoops in, grabs the guy's bag, shoves it into the first woman's bag, and they both bolt out of the restaurant before the guy even realizes what's happening. Back at his table, oblivious to the drama, the other guy finishes ordering, but when he returns, his bag is gone. Panic sets in. His friend, finally piecing things together, realizes they've been robbed. They frantically search under the table, but it's too late. The smooth criminals vanish without a trace, leaving the guys empty-handed and wiser for the experience. This story from October 19th, 2023 involves a shoplifting spree, a reckless car chase, and some seriously bad decisions. It all started with a report of retail theft. Cops got wind of some ladies swiping stuff and headed out to catch them.
Hey, stop running!
The suspects, well, they weren't exactly keen on cooperating. As soon as the officers spotted them, they hopped in their car and took off, leading the police on a wild chase.
We're in 1602. I'm by the math store.
Northbound behind Buffalo Wings.
Stop running!
Can I get more units behind Buffalo Wings?
Now, car chases are never pretty, but this one took the cake. These ladies, in their haste to escape, ended up crashing their car head-on into oncoming traffic. It's a miracle nobody got seriously hurt, but the accident definitely caused a scene.
You okay?
I don't know. I'm on my wife. My brother.
Are you guys chasing them? We weren't chasing them. They fled from a retail theft. They blew the light over there and we stopped chasing them. We never chased them. Okay? Once they blew the light, we stopped. And then they just kept going.
Some folks were understandably furious, while others were left injured. Back to our not-so-bright suspects. The crash didn't exactly stop their escape plan. They ditched their wrecked car and took off on foot. Thankfully, the cops were hot on their heels. One woman didn't get far before the officers caught up and slapped on the cuffs.
My purse.
I don't care about your purse.
You got my belongings, please? Yep, more than that. Thank you.
The other one? Well, she didn't last much longer either. The fuzz tracked her down and brought her to justice. Now, the officers weren't exactly thrilled with these ladies' little joyride. Here's the thing, causing a potentially deadly accident is a big deal. To top it all off, they were already in trouble for stealing stuff, so the cops threw the book at them. Both women got hit with charges for resisting arrest, shoplifting, driving a car without insurance, and leaving the scene of the accident. Let's just say their day went from bad to worse, and hopefully they learned a valuable lesson about the consequences of their actions. This CCTV footage from a supermarket on November 10th caught these three young knuckleheads. Investigators are hot on their tails after they targeted an 87-year-old woman in the parking lot of a Walgreens on Summer Avenue in East Memphis. Apparently, one of these jokers snatched the woman's wallet right out of her hand. Not exactly the smartest move considering they're now on camera and the cops are on the case. Looks like these wannabe thugs bit off more than they could chew. Karen spotted a shirt she just wanted to have, but instead of asking for help, she put her young one at risk. Up goes the little one on a wobbly shopping cart to snag the shirt. Then believe it or not, Karen starts rolling the cart with the young one still clinging on for dear life. Inevitably, the poor young one tumbles off and lands with a bump on the head. A concerned lady tries to point out Karen's parenting fail, but of course, Karen goes into full-on meltdown mode, yelling at the only person looking out for a young one.
Yeah. You sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? How do you move a car when she's standing up?
I thought she was sitting down.
No, you did not think she was sitting down. No, you did not think she was sitting down. You've been yelling at this little girl the whole time. You need to be reported. Because I have 4 children and I will never move my cart like that with my daughter standing up. No, you were not. You've been yelling and you know she cannot reach that. You need to call an associate to get that.
And I just told her. Ask her. I just told her to sit down. Shut up, because I just told her to sit down.
You didn't tell her to sit
Yes, I
down.
did. Ask her.
No, you didn't.
Ask her.
We got it on video.
You hear me on the video. Ask her.
Quickly over here, please.
Ask. I said sit down. We're leaving.
And how you going? You need to wait till she sits down.
I turned my back to get his hand, and I thought she was sitting down.
She got a problem.
Oh, I was. I'm trying to leave.
Yeah, she hit her head on that floor. Out the back of the car. And hit her head on that floor.
Seriously, some people just shouldn't be parents. Absolute pandemonium erupts in a subway as an entire family unleashes their inner Karen. We're talking full-on screaming at the staff, the kind of crazy that makes everyone else grab their food and head for the exits. These folks are clearly not happy, but things take a turn when someone pulls out their phone to film the whole meltdown. Suddenly, it's like a switch is flipped. The family who were harassing the workers with reckless abandon just a moment ago clam up. They dig their heels and refuse to leave, but the moment they're caught on camera, the act dries up. Now they're targeting the guy filming and the brave clerk who dared to intervene.
Wrong a giant bag. Oh, boo-hoo, I don't give a... Hey, lady, listen up. You want me to send us into the police or to Facebook? Well, you're causing a disruption. A 3-6 and stuff. Okay, so that's the police is gonna hear about this. I have this on video. I will turn this in. And you're a bitch ass for yelling at a minimum wage worker. You're a... Do you need me to call the police?
What you think you accomplished? Not a thing.
I'm accomplishing somebody who's about to get a restraining order from the store.
Smash the sandwich in your face.
Oh, and ruin it? Go ahead, do it. Do it.
Threats fly through the air and the whole scene is a chaotic mess of yelling, threats, and entitlement. The poor workers are left scrambling, finally calling the cops to deal with this nightmare family. It's a reminder that sometimes the best weapon against crazy is a little bit of evidence and a whole lot of patience.
I have your driver's license.
Leave him alone. I give a you got my license plate number. Say go right, you fucking stupid. Oh, you're weird. Ain't nobody shut your mother.
How about you give it straight? You are going to start yelling. Now get out.
Mind your business.
What are you?
This jewelry store robbery is like something out of a movie. The video shows two guys asking the clerk to take a closer look at a jade necklace. Seems normal, right? Next thing you know, they snatch it and bolt. These robbers use this trick to distract the staff and make a quick getaway with the loot. Luckily, security cameras usually catch the whole thing, along with witness descriptions and stuff. The cops can track the stolen goods too, if they act fast enough. In this case, the video says the robbers are still on the loose, so keep an eye out for these guys. And remember, if someone asks to see something super close at a jewelry store, hold on to it tight. This CCTV footage is from a robbery in Kasarani, Kenya, straight out of a crime thriller. It all starts normal enough. Two ladies browsing the store, a guy making a purchase. Then after the ladies leave, two dudes burst in and announce robbery. One of them, sporting a bright red cap, pulls out a weapon, waving it around. He threatens the store owner and another customer, demanding all the cash while his finger keeps twitching near the trigger. Suddenly, things take a crazy turn. The brave customer lunges at the armed robber, landing a solid punch to the head and back. Talk about a surprise attack. The robber, clearly not expecting this turn of events, lets off a shot before chasing the attacker out of the store with his accomplice hot on his heels. Just when you think it can't get any crazier, a bystander peeks into the store, probably to see if everyone's okay or maybe even call the cops. Here's hoping the store owner is alright after this ordeal, and that the customer managed to escape unharmed. Let's just say this robbery attempt didn't exactly go according to plan for the bad guys. A customer at a store had a coupon that the Karen cashier refused to accept. The customer argued that the coupon followed the store's policy, but Karen insisted on her own interpretation. When the customer requested to see the official policy, Karen became dismissive and gave the customer an ultimatum: pay without the coupon or leave.
So she was my cashier, and now this lady comes out of nowhere. Yep, you're right, I'm recording.
That's fine. Alright, I can finish. She's also new, so she didn't feel comfortable with all the coupons.
She didn't know anything about coupons, so you came over and told her. Nice
no,
try.
No, I didn't actually.
Nice try.
I came over to bag for her because you had a big thing.
Nice try. You're gonna come over too and start. No, you can't. 4. You can do them for 4.
Nope. The company policy is...
Get the company policy out and show me, because the company policy is...
You can either take it for 3 or I'm not doing it.
It goes towards the rest of my cart.
No, it doesn't. That's
yes,
not
it does.
I'm actually a fellow couponer. That's not how it works.
Yes. Show me the... Show it.
That's not how it
Show
works.
me the policy. Yes, it... Show it.
That's not how it
Show
works.
me the policy. Yes, it does.
That's not how it works.
You're obviously new.
I have been in retail for 10 years. Man.
Not
I'm
here.
Not new.
Not here.
Yes, I have.
Show me. Look it up.
You can look it up. I'm not
because it goes towards the. I want another manager right now.
The customer, understandably frustrated by Karen's arbitrary behavior, demanded a manager.
What's wrong? This is $3, and I told her I could do it for $3.
You cannot price adjust a coupon. That's fraud.
It says excludes trial size, but this isn't trial size.
That is not a trial size. That is a. That's not a trial or travel size. It's over with the regular merchandise.
The manager intervened and resolved the situation, but the video doesn't show the coupon was ultimately accepted.
Either way, you can do it for 3.
No, you can do it for 4 and give me my $1. Yes, you can. What is your name? Allie. Beautiful.
A woman arrived to pick up her DoorDash order, only to discover someone else with the same name had already taken it. Frustrated, she requested a full refund of $20 for the missing pizza. Surveillance footage captured a serious incident at a Massachusetts convenience store. The driver of a car appears to have fallen asleep at the wheel, causing the vehicle to crash into the store at high speed. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. However, the store and its merchandise sustained significant damage, estimated in the tens of thousands of dollars. This incident highlights the dangers of drowsy driving. On August 27, 2020, 3 police officers responded to a reported shoplifting incident at the Champs Sports store in a local mall. According to reports, a male suspect stole a pair of Jordan shoes and fled on foot. The officers pursued the suspect and apprehended him inside a mall bathroom.
Hey! Get these shoes flat! Get flat, I'm gonna discharge this fucking taser. Please. Get on your knees! I'm on my knees, sir. Tonight I got on my taser point in the bathroom, in the back of Rite Aid. Dude, I'm in the back room of Rite Aid. Where? This side? Don't even move.
I'm not moving.
I see you getting up.
I swear to God, I can't move, bro.
Fingers on the trigger.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm not moving, man.
Don't move.
Quarter 3, I'm on scene with 2-9.
Okay, just let me go in.
That's up to the other officer. You're under arrest.
After handcuffing the suspect, the officers attempted to take him to a police car for processing. During this walk, the suspect denied stealing the shoes and refused to identify himself. He insisted on hearing his Miranda rights before providing any information.
It's like I've been waiting here.
You don't need to stay there. I'll get my phone.
Yeah, I mean, probably ID. So I'm good about handing your report. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right, man, what's your first name? It's easier if you tell me. Now we're just gonna have to fingerprint you. We'll figure it that way. What's your first name, man? No?
You got a lawyer?
I'm not asking about anything but your name. But I'll read you your rights. Put you under arrest.
One second. Hang on. You guys arrested me before you read me my rights.
Yeah, that's how it works. You don't get your rights. You don't get your rights read before you get placed under arrest. You get arrested first, and then your rights get read. So I don't know what you think this is.
The officers explained the purpose of Miranda rights, but the suspect remained uncooperative, prompting them to read his rights.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to your lawyer and have in your rights. It's yes or no. Okay. Since you were just talking to me, I want to assume you understood it. What's your name, man? We can also just fingerprint you if you don't tell us.
Even after hearing his rights, the suspect continued to be non-compliant with the officer's questions. A search of the suspect's bag revealed a surprising discovery: a weapon and a magazine.
And it literally would make me sick to my stomach. Like, so sick to my stomach. I'd be laying in bed going,
oh, what you got? What you got? Okay, hang on. Run that. No, sorry, triple I.
Is that a...
Wait, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that is a switch. Okay. Awesome. This is going in KCJ.
Yeah, go ahead and take the magazine out.
Just clear it.
Due to the seriousness of this find, the officers immediately placed the suspect under arrest. They informed him that the presence of the weapon elevated the charges to a felony weapons offense.
Hey man, just so you know, you're under arrest. We also found the gun. Just so you know. I know that you've had your Miranda rights read to you, correct?
I read his rights.
You did?
Yeah. You didn't want to talk.
Okay, so just so you know, this is actually going to be a felony investigation now, due to that firearm. Do you understand? Also, I'm going to let you know that this is a notice of trespass. You are not to come back to the mall. If you will be subject to arrest. Okay? Okay.
Additionally, the suspect faced a trespassing charge from the mall, meaning he would be arrested again if he returned to the property. This situation took a drastic turn, starting with a shoplifting accusation and quickly escalating to a weapons offense. The presence of the weapon further complicated matters, especially considering the suspect's status as a convicted felon. This prior conviction could potentially lead to a significant federal prison sentence of up to 10 years for possessing the discovered firearm. This video shows a situation of people taking extreme measures to deal with what they perceive as improperly parked cars. Three individuals are seen lifting and pushing a car out of a parking space. They repeat this action with another vehicle shortly after. It's important to remember that damaging someone else's property is illegal, and there are safer ways to address parking concerns. In an unusual incident at a convenience store in Jiangxing, China, a driver pulled directly up to the entrance and honked their horn. An attendant quickly came out to assist the driver, who reportedly claimed they were trying to save time on parking. This situation raises questions about local driving customs and store service practices. It's unclear whether this was a one-time occurrence or a more common practice in the area. A recently released video captures a robbery at a Tacoma marijuana store. In the footage, a vehicle is used to forcibly enter the store through the front entrance. Four individuals then emerge from the vehicle and take items from the store before fleeing the scene. The video shows significant damage to the store's entrance.
She going all crazy. She hitting every car. Move!
Surveillance footage captures a disturbing scene in a parking lot. A woman's car is seen striking another vehicle.
What the? Move out of the way! Move!
Despite her car sustaining damage, she continues to reverse and collide with other parked cars. A concerned bystander attempts to intervene and stop the woman, but she is unsuccessful. The woman then flees the scene. Authorities later identified the driver. Surveillance cameras captured a brazen robbery on October 19, 2022. In the shocking footage, a vehicle deliberately plows through the entrance of a local store. Wasting no time, several figures emerge from the car and swiftly enter the store, their intentions clear. Security footage from a parking lot in Russia shows a woman attempting to park a car. The woman makes several maneuvers and collides with nearby vehicles, causing visible damage. The car alarms are triggered during this process. Bystanders approach the woman as she attempts to leave the scene. This incident highlights the importance of responsible driving and the potential consequences of impaired operation of a vehicle. In a dramatic turn of events on a December 22 afternoon, a group of would-be robbers targeted a jewelry store at the Del Amo Fashion Center. The incident, captured on camera, unfolded when four hooded and masked suspects smashed display cases with hammers and attempted to steal jewelry. Their escape was thwarted by a stroke of luck. The nearby presence of Marines from a recruiting office within the mall, alongside bystanders, proved decisive. They apprehended two of the suspects while the other two managed to flee. Authorities, while not recommending such intervention for safety reasons, did commend the Marine Corps recruiting office for their assistance.
The Marines, the Marine Corps actually stepped up, the recruits. They tackled them down. Two got away, two got tackled down, and they stepped it up. It's enough.
This wasn't the only incident. A separate smash and grab robbery occurred at a Macy's department store in the Simi Town Center Mall in Simi Valley. There, a lone suspect used a pickaxe-style hammer to break display cases before fleeing with a duffel bag after a brief confrontation with bystanders. He was last seen jumping a fence towards an apartment complex. In the Del Amo Fashion Center case, Torrance police successfully recovered a significant amount of the stolen jewelry. They also revealed that the apprehended suspects were minors. Authorities in Prince George's County are investigating a series of thefts targeting ATMs at convenience stores. One recent incident occurred at the 512 Food Mart, where security cameras captured the perpetrator's actions. The footage reportedly shows the suspects using forceful methods to gain entry. They appeared to have pried open the store's front door before attaching a chain to the ATM. With the chain secured, they then ripped the ATM out of its location, causing the door to fall to the ground. This violent method appears to be consistent with other ATM thefts that have plagued at least 4 locations in the country, including one in Fort Washington. The owner of the 512 Food Mart reported the incident, which occurred around 2:30 a.m. A recently released surveillance video captures a brazen smash-and-grab robbery in South Sacramento. The chilling footage shows a group of men working with practiced efficiency. In a matter of seconds, they shattered the store's front door, gained entry, and methodically smashed display cases before securing their loot. The swiftness and coordination of their actions suggest significant pre-planning, raising concerns about a potentially organized criminal operation. On November 25, 2023, Florida police responded to a theft reported at a beauty supply store. According to the store employee, a woman entered the store and immediately headed towards the wig section. While the employee was briefly occupied with another customer, she noticed the woman about to leave. Although the employee didn't directly observe the items in the suspect's possession, she suspected theft.
Early, because we open at 8:30, even though our signs say 9. Came in, I spoke. Hey, sweetheart, like I normally do. She nodded. She beeline right to wigs. I was talking to one of my employees, getting her ready for the start of the day, and I was bringing these over to put up. That's overstock. I heard her beep. I didn't steal at that time because from the leverage there, I can't see down. So I don't know if she got nothing in her hand or either stuff. I didn't know, but I heard her beep.
Authorities were able to track down the suspect using license plate recognition technology and located her residence. Upon arrival, the officers confronted the woman and informed her of her rights.
Have a seat.
Okay, I'm gonna have a seat. Coco.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna pat you down real quick. Just make sure you don't have anything to turn around for.
Come here.
Okay. Just watch the house because the mail is inside also. Hey, I'm gonna read you something real quick. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Hold on. Before I tell you this, I'm gonna tell you that we have clear video of everything. Just listen.
It's not me though.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you something.
Okay.
Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Come from in this car a little earlier.
I was in the car earlier.
Listen.
I was in the car earlier.
Would you let me to show you some pictures?
Yeah, but it wasn't me though.
It wasn't you? Who was it?
No, it wasn't me. My cousin, she was here, but she used the car earlier, but she left. But that was it.
Oh.
She had a red wig on. Yeah, I don't have, this is my hair, this is what I wear right here.
Okay.
Initially confused, the woman denied any wrongdoing, claiming it was her cousin who stole the wigs. Panicked, she attempted to convince the officers of her fabricated story.
My cousin was here earlier, told me Jessica, but I didn't go to no hair store at all. People think. It was not me no hair store at all, sir. It was, I'm not even from here. Like I'm not in no hair store at all, sir. At all. It was not me, sir, at all. Like my cousin was here earlier, but her name was Jessica. But that was not. It was not me.
What's your name?
My name is Monique. She just said that too.
Who was the male who was driving her?
He's gone. It was her boyfriend. He's gone too.
Did they just happen to come grab this car?
Yeah. She used this car here. So she sat out here last night. She used this car right here and she left.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name is Jessica.
Do you know her birthday?
No, I don't know.
You know where she stays at?
She stays out here with my cousin. I'm not from here. I don't stay out here.
Oh, so she stays here?
No, she stays down here.
Oh, around here.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of car she drives?
She has a black Mazda.
Why'd you say something about a silver car then?
No, she has a black Mazda. She has a black Mazda. Jessica has a black Mazda. I'm trying. I'm nervous. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Slow down. Give me 1 second. Hi.
They just actually walk up and down here. They usually stay over here in like a blue looking van and stuff. But like I said, I've been in her sleep up until y'all, and that's how it goes.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get a look at something.
However, as the officer returned to their vehicle to verify details, the suspect tried to flee back into her residence. She was apprehended and eventually confessed to the theft, though she refused to disclose the location of the stolen wigs. Instead, she offered to pay for them.
But I'm getting no trouble at all, sir.
So you thought, were you going to resell the wigs?
No. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, okay? I was going to try to get some money.
Real quick, where are the wigs in the house now? So we can at least get them back.
Okay, but
where are the wigs now? Where are the wigs now?
I don't know exactly where they are.
Ma'am, I'm gonna close this door.
Okay.
Where are the wigs now?
No, I'm saying they're not going exactly where.
Okay.
I'm asking you, sir. I'm asking you. Can you please listen to me, please?
The police successfully recovered the wigs and returned them to the store. The woman was arrested on charges of theft and resisting arrest. Surveillance footage from a Detroit parking lot shows a carjacking. A car pulls into the lot and the owner exits the vehicle. Moments later, a hooded figure approaches the owner, displaying a weapon. The suspect steals the owner's purse and car keys, enters the vehicle, and drives away from the scene. Disbelief hangs heavy in the air outside Shorewood Grocery in White Center. Chris, the owner, watches helplessly as workers clear away the aftermath of a brazen overnight robbery.
The processing is not easy and not quick.
Surveillance footage captured the incident. Around 3:30 a.m., 2 cars carrying 4 people rammed the entrance, creating a chaotic entryway. They then frantically stole vape products, estimated by Chris to be worth around $1,000. The entire heist took just minutes before the thieves made a swift getaway.
This impacts a lot of people, but they don't know or they don't care.
King County Sheriff's deputies suspect at least one of the vehicles used was stolen. No arrests have been made yet. The impact goes beyond the stolen merchandise. Every turned away customer represents another lost sale, another inconvenience caused.
They sorry for me and I sorry for them, you know. This is so sad situation right now.
The boarded up entrance serves as a grim reminder of a similar incident last June when thieves targeted the store's ATM.
They're just thinking themselves. This is kind of fun to them, I believe.
Yeah.
Despite the setbacks, Chris remained determined to reopen his doors. With engineers scheduled to inspect the structural integrity of the building, Chris hopes to resume operations as soon as possible. This shocking surveillance footage captured by a customer in a Washington state parking lot in 2023 depicts a botched robbery attempt that escalated into a multi-vehicle collision. The video begins with a woman screaming as a young female suspect steals her car. This follows a struggle where the suspect attacked the victim in an attempt to steal her purse.
Car! Get out of the car!
The victim, refusing to surrender her belongings, is thrown to the ground during the struggle. The suspect then enters the stolen car and attempts to flee the scene. However, she loses control of the vehicle, crashing into at least 8 other parked cars. Bystanders intervene, eventually apprehending the suspect. The shaken victim, though traumatized, fortunately sustained no serious injuries. Witnesses later recounted their experiences to local news crews. In a bizarre turn of events, 15 passengers in a recent flight were left stranded after the airline allegedly reneged on a promised accommodation offer. The passengers reportedly agreed to take an alternative flight with the understanding that the airline would cover their lodging expenses. However, upon arrival, the airline seemed entirely unwilling to honor this arrangement.
Hey Ryan, one more thing. Ryan! Okay, Ryan, you've got 15 people here, you've promised a hotel room and you won't even speak with us? This is how American Airlines is going to do. You're not even going to speak with these 15 people here asking you where you're going to let us sleep for the night, Ryan? Wow. American Airlines, Dallas, he promised y'all a hotel room, right? He promised y'all a hotel room? I'm recording all this. He promised y'all a hotel room too? Promise me one.
We were told when come here and they would get us a hotel.
And there goes.
Shoppers in Vallejo faced disappointment and frustration on Saturday afternoon as their local Target store was abruptly shut down. The cause? An intentionally set fire that ripped through one of the store's aisles. Thankfully, no injuries were reported as customers and employees evacuated safely following the quick response from Vallejo fire crews. Authorities are now treating the incident as arson. Police are actively investigating to identify the culprit. The closure caused significant disruption for the community, as Vallejo resident Tina Miller expressed.
Shocked. And then I'm thinking of all the things that I needed to get, and I'm not going to get right now. And I hope that they can get the store cleaned up and open to the public. To me, that's number one. It serves a large community here, and specifically seniors. I'm a senior. My husband's a senior. It's convenient.
Repair crews from a water damage restoration company are already on site at the Admiral Callahan Lane store, working diligently to restore functionality. Target officials haven't provided a specific reopening date, but they confirmed the store will remain closed until repairs are complete. Shoppers seeking Target services are advised to visit the nearest location, approximately 20 minutes away. A newly released surveillance video captures a terrifying armed robbery at a Texas vape shop. The footage shows the robber menacingly brandishing a weapon at the cashier. In a clear threat to safety, the robber demands all the money from the register.
Oh man, open that up. You think I'm playing? Open that up. You got it. You got it.
Fearing for their life, the cashier complies and hands over the cash. The robber then flees the scene with his ill-gotten gains. A Japanese grocery store is in hot water after rats were spotted running around the shelves. Customers were shocked when dark black rodents were seen darting across the chilled food cabinets at a family mart in Tokyo's busy Shibuya district on Monday night. Footage showed at least 7 rats sniffing around the food and scurrying across the floor tiles. Some of them even climbed down from the refrigerated display racks stocked with onigiri rice balls and bento meals before zipping down the aisles. This kind of scene is pretty shocking for a country like Japan, known for its cleanliness and order. Family Mart wasted no time shutting the store down and issued a public apology for the rodent issue. A video just dropped showing thieves breaking into 3 cars in under 2 minutes, and it's raising eyebrows in San Francisco. City leaders keep saying they're cracking down on crime, but the question is, will it actually change the city's image? This all went down near Fisherman's Wharf, one of the city's hotspots for tourists, and the footage shows these crooks hitting car after car without a care. One guy who filmed the break-ins took the video to the police. They admitted they're aware this is a problem. He went back the next day and noticed a stronger police presence in the area, so it seems like they're trying to step up their game. Still, with incidents like this making headlines, it's clear the city has a long way to go in restoring its reputation as a safe place to visit. Emmy Keelan, known for her grocery haul and family cooking videos on TikTok, recently had a wild experience at a nail salon with her husband. She claims the owner pulled a fast one on them, promising one treatment but then giving them a totally different and way more expensive one. She was furious, pointing out that the price for 60 minutes was listed as $72. She hadn't requested any extras and demanded a refund after being charged $144, insisting she was showing the correct prices. Emmy also expressed frustration over the unexpected charges for additional people, emphasizing that this is why customers avoid places like that.
4 hours total, you know?
No, the total, it says right here, 60 minutes, $72. Whether you put... I didn't ask for that shit, so stop saying that. I need my refund back of what you owe me. You charged me $144 because that's what the... Sir, you know what...
You can't call the parties, okay? I should you before water, okay? I'm honest. I'm a manager here. You said
you did that while we was doing the massage.
You can't call the parties, okay?
Who asked you? I need a refund. You're not honest.
Nobody asked you for 4 people. I wanted the 60 minutes.
We told you an hour. That's it. You started putting extra people on me and all that. I didn't ask you to do that.
This shit is crazy. This why people don't come over here. This why they don't visit motherfucking business. This why. This why.
You said 144 per person. You said say $72 for a person.
Y'all don't come here. Y'all go to any mother one. Don't come to this one right here. Cause they sitting over here playing with my people money like I'm some other tourist or something. I'm not no tourist. We was here for 1 hour. That's 2 people. 72 plus 72 equals $144. You charged us $300.
Okay, 120 minutes. That's we haven't been here 2 hours. I didn't ask you to touch me. I didn't tell you to say that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Nobody said that. Review the camp. Okay.
Okay, I just gave it today because it was a 4 hour for you.
I never asked you for bro, what the? Nobody.
I got her to 72, only 72.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, next time, if you don't neglect, you can stop. Only 1% of you. Okay?
And tell people. You need to tell people.
Nobody told you to bring.
She made it clear they were told it would be $72 per person, but the final bill came to $300, even though they were only there for an hour, refusing to let the owner off the hook. She reminded them that she didn't ask for anything extra and stressed the importance of being upfront about pricing. She added that while the money wasn't the issue, being overcharged was, and she vowed never to return.
This is our first time.
If you don't have money, don't let me know.
We have money. Money is not a problem. We have money, but you charging us for the wrong thing.
You thought we was tourists. That's why.
Okay?
You thought we was tourists.
I'm not coming back here. Not coming back. Not coming back. No. You play with them tourists like that. Don't play with me. I'm from the East.
The whole situation is a reminder that you really have to keep an eye out when getting services and to stand up for yourself when things go sideways. An upset dad made his son apologize after a video of the boy mistreating staff at a NASDA went viral. The footage stirred up quite a reaction online, showing the boy being rude and disrespectful to employees.
I'll sit over him, yeah? I'll jump on his head, fam. Do you understand? Do you not? Yeah, of course it'll melt away.
I'll show you. If when the next I'm gonna come escalate us, you'll make
an axe, fam. I'm gonna cut you up. Bro, I
come
swear
back
to
here. I'm gonna fucking slash you up, like you literally. How old are you?
How old are you? You're about 80 old.
Seeing the backlash, the father decided it was time for some accountability. He filmed a heartfelt apology from his son, making it clear that such behavior isn't acceptable. The whole situation sparked conversations about teaching young ones respect and responsibility, and many people praised the dad for stepping in to set things right. It's a reminder that actions have consequences, especially in the age of social media.
This is my son, Charlie Baldwin. Name and shame on gospel aware. This is the boy that's so disgusting that everyone's put on Asda's. Here he is today, and this is what's going to happen.
Yes, I think him putting in this happen is just angry.
And what else, Charlie?
Let's say that I'm sorry.
But you're sorry to who, Charlie?
Him.
And all the members of staff at Asda. Embarrassing people, yeah? Because you're a vile-mouthed little bastard, ain't ya? Not being rude, I'm your dad. And I've had to bring you down here because you disrespect everyone. And now you're plastered all over Facebook. It's disgusting, Charlie. We don't bring you up like this. Do we, Charlie? There you go. And apologise to the gentleman.
I'm sorry.
And he will never, I promise you now, mate, he will never come round here again. Alright, I promise you that.
Police are on the lookout for a thief who swiped cash from a group of Girl Scouts at Walmart. The suspect casually walked by their stand, grabbed their money bag, and took off like nothing happened. It's a pretty shocking move, especially since the Girl Scouts were just trying to sell their cookies and raise some funds. The girls were understandably upset, and the whole incident has sparked outrage in the community. People are rallying behind the Scouts, hoping to catch the thief and make sure this doesn't happen again. It's a reminder that sometimes the worst can happen in the most unexpected places. On November 5th, 2022, around 12:04 p.m., Columbus police were called to a local laundromat after reports of a customer refusing to leave. When officers arrived, they found the suspect and politely asked her to leave. Instead of complying, she began accusing the officers of being racist. The situation quickly escalated, and the tension is clear in the video footage. The 911 call from an employee sheds more light on what happened. The caller described the woman as irate, shouting across the laundromat and making the situation uncomfortable for others. Although she wasn't physically violent, her aggressive behavior and comments led the laundromat to call the police for help.
911, what is your emergency?
It's at 3090 West Broad Street. It's SC Walking Can. I'm the employee here. I have a very irate customer. My boss was just in here, and she wants her removed off the property. And I know when I go to tell her to leave, it's going to cause a big scene because she's being really irate and violent and disrespectful. And
And how is she being violent?
She's like, yeah, well, not like violent like physically, but like yelling across the room, cussing people, talking about because I'm skin black and all this other stuff. Like, bro, just can you leave? Like, can you get off the property?
The question now is, was the incident really about racism, or was something else going on here? The video seems to tell the story.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. So
You don't want to give my money back?
No.
So what you want? So the white people, I don't know if the white, they call the police because I'm black. I don't give a I'm washing my clothes with my grandkids in here, so what's up?
Okay, well you're going to have to leave.
Well, I need some of my money back too.
You're going to have to call the management on that.
Well, why am I leaving and my clothes are in the dryer? Because I'm black?
No, it has nothing to do with
It
that.
has to be. I'm the only black person in here.
No, there's other black people
Where
in
at?
here. Black people that come in here all the time.
I don't see no black people in here. I'm the only black person in here. So why am I leaving? Because I'm black?
No. You're being asked to leave by management. It has nothing to do with us.
Well, what do you have to do?
Listen, these are your choices. These are your choices. Okay. You can get your stuff and go.
You want to tell with my stuff? Y'all want to give me my money back? I paid $5, $10, $12, I paid $20 just now. Y'all asking me to leave?
That's something to take up with their management.
Well, give me your management number.
I'll get you that, but you need to get your stuff and let's
I'm
get
going to leave
going.
because I see y'all racially profiling black people. And we got a white one in front of us. A white one, or Mexican one.
Oh, Mexican.
You Mexican. Man, go back here. Take your ass back to Mexico. Get your ass back to Mexico. Yeah, Mexican people always coming over here trying to take over. Mexicans, suck my ass. Love the Mexicans. Talk to me, sir. You asking me to leave? Don't talk to me.
I ain't talking to you.
So why you coming over here?
You're making sure you're doing what you're
Yeah, you ain't my daddy either. You can't make me do shit. You ain't my daddy. Hey, bring me my phone so I can call the police on this police.
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna call the police first
You're about
too.
to leave in handcuffs. Get
No,
your
I'm
stuff
not.
and let's go.
Come on, y'all, get over here. Fucking Mexicans. Here, come and call the police on me, Tayana. Talia, come over here. You got the Mexicans over here on the racks.
Do not call the police.
Call the police, Tayana. That's my phone.
No, we are the
That's my phone. Call the police.
Do not call the
She
police.
called the police. Put it on speaker. Put it on speaker. Let go, I'm getting my clothes. Come on, Daddy. Get the rest of our clothes. I ain't leaving no clothes here for these bum-ass Mexicans. Stop.
She doesn't have all these kids with her.
You ain't got no wash and dry. We good. Pull that shit in the back. Police officer that's coming in here yelling at me, being disrespectful in front of my kids. It's a foreigner. Is you a Mexican? He's a Mexican. And I'm at this gas station where all these foreigners are. Legal. I'm legal. They better be legal. I'm about to shut this shit. Hello, go ahead. I'm about to shut it down. So they all legal, guys. I need an officer out here for this laundromat. Put my pen on my back. I'm gonna make a complaint against you. The foreigner, come here.
The foreigner.
Yeah, the foreigner. You look like one.
Ma'am, get in your car and leave.
No, I'm not going to really make a complaint. I'm going downtown.
We'll tell you what that is.
Let me take a picture of your bag number.
These poor employees were just trying to get through the graveyard shift when it looks like the hash-slinging slasher decided to pay them a visit. Picture this. The guy outside is yanking on the door trying to get in, while the workers inside are doing their best to keep him out. The situation escalates as he starts getting heated over claims of property damage, but the staff remain firm.
Olivia, move back.
Stop. No. He's holding the door. It's fine. That's damage to property. You should go. Go.
One employee calmly asks another to retrieve the phone, trying to manage the situation, but the man outside continues to insist, raising his voice as if that will sway the outcome. It's a wild scene of chaos and confusion, with employees just trying to keep their cool while dealing with this unexpected visitor.
Can you go get the phone? Can you go get the phone? Yes. You're touching property.
There was a large
On April 23, 2024, police were called to the Family Fare grocery store in Midland, Missouri, to look into a bizarre situation. The store manager told officers that a contractor working on the roof had found a 34-year-old woman dubbed the Roof Ninja, secretly living inside the store's rooftop sign. She had turned the sign into a mini apartment, complete with a printer, pantry, desk, and even a coffee maker. It turns out she had been living there for quite some time without anyone noticing.
So I think I know who it is. I can't think of her name right now, but I got the guys are.
She's local, you know.
So is she the one that wears black gloves,
Yes,
black ski
yes,
mask,
yes.
all that stuff?
Yep.
I've seen her 1,000 times.
Okay, she's got a whole setup in there. Listen,
How's she getting up there?
I think she's climbing these pergolas.
That's what we were trying to figure out. She's a roof ninja, man.
I tell you what, it was really weird because if you could just talk, because I'm not really, I'm kind of bound by company policy.
Sure.
I was going to go up there, and then my director said, just call the cops. If you could just make her clear her stuff out and tell her, this is illegal. You can't, if she falls, we're liable.
Oh, I get that.
My whole team will lose their bonuses. It'll kill the P&L. They have families. It's not a game, you know.
So you're talking the big family fair?
She's living
it says she's inside of that. She's got a cord ran out to the AC.
way.
I was telling her, I swear to God, I want to see when you open the door. I think there's a copy machine in there. We both came here. We both came here and worked on the roof for years, and before there was a problem with that peaked part. And it was leaking right at the verge, so I got in there to see where it was coming. I told him, let's peek in there.
Yeah.
Well, the door is always usually it's ajar. It's hard to keep shut. So we turned the screws that hold it, and I was like, wow, something's holding it. So we put a screwdriver in it. We're trying to get it open, and I could see a string. I said, oh, that's weird. There's a string. And I thought to myself, how would you tie that? There's no way to get out of it. And I thought, man, somebody killed himself in this thing. Might have a body or something. I told him, cut that. So we cut it, we open it, she's just standing, she has a thermal blanket, keeping the cold out, that's her house, man. I swear there's flooring in it.
So she's been,
look,
everyone wants to check out the roof.
It was crazy.
It is intriguing. We get some people, most times they're in a tent, they're in a, whatever, one of our old motels or something. Living in a sign is a whole new level.
Yeah, it's crazy.
She's not coming out when there's people here. Not supposed to be on the roof. She's got to come down. She said she's not coming out. Told her you guys are coming to get her.
All right.
We ain't got no time for that.
Okay, let me,
the next option first.
Yeah.
I'll ball her up and carry her down if you want, but that's probably not a good
option.
No, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, don't touch her.
We're going to call people.
She's down. Cordial.
Like I said, I can go up, but I don't like coming down. My fault. You better catch that. Oh, I am not a ninja.
Oh, there's someone in here.
Yeah, the roof ninja.
Oh, all right. A little different with this vest on. Oh, yeah.
Was one of them. Dear God, don't drop me. Okay, thank you.
Central 4156, are you secure?
Okay.
That's
fine, that's fine.
Yeah, I was trying to get my stuff so I can get down right away. I'm moving out of here in 24 hours to get away from all of this.
You're coming out right now.
Okay, well, I don't want to leave any of my stuff.
Well, so here's the thing. So I talked to the manager, and she's down on the ground. The biggest thing is the liability issue for her. Okay, you being up here is a big time liability issue.
I'm sorry, don't answer her.
So she wants you gone.
I'm trying to do that. I have to go talk to my boss.
Well, hear me out first, because you have no time, you're coming out with us. And then she's going to get a hold of the head boss, and they're going to collect your things, and within a few days, you're more than welcome to come back and grab them.
Where are they putting my stuff?
Well, we'll find out. But you are on their property, so you have got no standing whatsoever.
No, as soon as I'm done talking with the manager, she's going to feed information back to one of the people who's going to feed information back to them.
You don't know that.
Oh, I know that.
All right, well.
It's like the other two gentlemen that are up here.
They don't even know you. They don't know you for...
That was not a coincidence.
No, I asked them to come up here. People have seen you in the area, I guess. Apparently they've seen you up here, so they... Believe it or not, you got a nickname.
What's that? Spider-Man?
No, Roof Ninja. Tell me that ain't cool.
That's true.
The only reports we have is people call just because they're concerned about what you wear.
Yeah,
That's it.
I don't like being directly in the sunlight.
And I'm just letting you know that you're going to be trespassed from the property. So if you try to come back to gather your things without them calling you first, you can be arrested for that. So like I said, she's being super cool. So when we get down there and we chat with her, she's going to tell you where your stuff's going to be.
Yeah, if they don't steal it.
Well, we're not going to worry about that, okay? So over in that corner, we've got a ladder.
All right.
So we'll just head over there. That's where the manager's hanging out.
It's crazy to think someone could live in a grocery store sign for a year without getting caught. This wild video posted by TikTok user Hi816 shows a scene unfolding at a Sunfresh in Kansas City, and let me tell you, it's a real mess. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark here and say the woman causing chaos in the store might be the guy's baby mama. They're clearly in the middle of some heated custody drama. Inside the store, things are escalating quickly. They're both shouting at each other, and the woman seems really upset and totally out of control. It's like a soap opera in real life.
Go this way. She good, no? You not good? Nah, leave her alone, bro. Wait now, this gotta go. Bro.
Shit. They record me, shit.
Eventually, they're moved outside, where an officer steps in to try and sort things out. Honestly, it's one of those situations that makes you think twice about grocery shopping, especially when drama like this can go down the aisles. Here's yet another incident featuring a woman who completely lost her temper, and honestly, it's hard to say what triggered her this time. She was visibly furious, screaming and cursing at the clerk, who was likely trying to call 911 amid all the chaos.
You think I give a about it? Yeah. Y'all niggas got the right plan. This is boy, can't even handle a female, you fuck wrong with you?
In a bid to contain the situation, the store staff even tried to lock her inside, but that plan backfired when she broke a window and crawled out.
She's here. She's still here. 514. 514. Gas station. Yeah, she has just left already. She has a goddamn suitcase with her. She's which way is that?
She didn't get away for long though. Police soon showed up and arrested her. Let's hope she gets the help she needs, because it's clear she was struggling with some serious issues. What a bizarre scene. In this video, our main character is getting called out by another customer, some random person who thought she was acting like a total Karen. Honestly, I don't know why she's shaking so much.
Yep. Are you bullying her and harassing me?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
The managers are up in the front.
And she gets paid to call one for me. I'm the customer.
You get paid to put up with your bullshit.
There is no bullshit.
I can hear you over here making a ruckus. I heard you as soon as I walked in.
Well, I have the whole. No, you didn't, because I didn't. No, you didn't, because no, you didn't.
What I did and didn't hear.
Are you bullying and harassing me?
I'm not bullying
It looks like you're. It looks like you. It looks like you're stepping to me.
So there are these two ladies going at it, trading mean words and trying to one-up each other. But the woman in the video is clearly the one stirring up trouble. You can just feel the tension.
It looks like you're stepping to me.
It does.
Look, okay, step closer.
And?
And?
And what?
And what? What are you going to do now?
I'm not going to do anything.
Okay, I am going to ask you
I'm
to
not
respect.
bullying.
I'm going to ask you to respect my personal space and step
I'm going
back.
to ask you to respect her
I'm gonna
as
ask-
a
I'm gonna-
person and not as a piece of meat.
As she walks away, it's clear she's not backing down and the whole situation is just a mess. It's wild to see how quickly things can escalate in public.
You are a piece of meat. Now you're going to step back and you're going to get out of my face. Good, good. I'm a terrorist? Karen. Oh, actually I am. That's my mother's name. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day, ma'am.
What do you think? Was she really being a Karen, or did the other lady push her buttons? On March 25th, 2020, police were called to a Circle K gas station after reports of a man trying to start fires inside the store. On their way, officers were informed that this wasn't the first time. Just the night before, the same man had set trash on fire in the bathroom, though no 911 call was made at the time. The suspect was later identified as David Bruce.
Oh, hey! 601, can we roll fire? Hey, stop. You got a fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
He's setting fire to stuff. Stop.
I asked her nicely.
I don't care. Stop. Yeah, bring it here. Affirmative. Six to one, I got the fire out. I would roll them. Where'd you go? This way? Hey! Stop! Get on the ground! Eat your lighter fluid on me. Ah! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey, we're back behind.
No, you ain't coming. You ain't coming nowhere. Nowhere. Yeah, I'm so good.
He threw it on me. Get on the ground!
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground! Hey, don't tase him because you'll f it up.
Hey, you gotta back up. Just back up. Back up.
Hey!
Down on the ground, sir. Down on the ground.
Hey, do not tase him because you'll spark it up.
Is he conscious?
No.
Yeah, he's conscious.
Is he?
919 River.
Yeah, I need my eyes flushed.
Bruce was arrested and hit with several charges, including aggravated arson, aggravated battery, assaulting a peace officer, and criminal damage to property. During the arrest, Bruce attacked one of the officers with a flammable liquid. Fortunately, the officer was taken to the hospital, treated, and released. The incident ended with Bruce in custody, but not with some serious damage. Things really heat up between a customer and an employee at Chipotle, and I'm all about a good freakout. So our main character here is pretty grossed out by the restaurant's sanitation standards, and she's not holding back her frustration. What do you think? Does she have a point?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how the bottom of my container was dirty.
I'll give you your tips.
Thank you. Like, y'all treating me like I'm coming here and getting food for free. I'm paying for it. So treat me like a customer. The hell? And the kids' cup.
I'll give it to you right now. I don't know what you're paying with. I'm just waiting for you to see what you're paying with.
The last customer, you bagged their stuff up and then they paid. But with me, you have an attitude. Why is it because I'm black?
No.
Okay then, I'm a customer, so treat me like one. Just because I asked you to wipe the bottom of my container, you have an attitude? He should clean his station up after each. Look at that shit. That looks crazy. And my food rubbed across that, and you have a problem with it.
It didn't rub across.
Yes, it did. Why does it look like this? And I just wiped it off. It looks like this.
The woman is clearly upset, trying to express her concerns to the employees, but things only get worse. Instead of addressing her issue, the employee tells her to pay before even bagging the food, which only adds to the tension. To top it off, the employee pushes the food toward her, making her bag it herself.
Should the bottom of my container look like that? You're telling me this is okay?
It's fine.
No, it's not.
Ma'am, I can remake your food.
No, you don't have to remake my food, but she shouldn't treat me like that because I'm complaining about something.
I understand. I'm sorry about
And then she's telling me to pay for something before she even put my stuff in the bag. She shoved everything over to me and told me to bag my own shit.
When she asks for chips, the employee's attitude shifts noticeably, and she feels frustrated, believing she's being treated differently because of her race.
I didn't tell you to bag your own.
What does it mean when you push my shit over here and then push the bag like this? And then I asked you for the chips, everything else, and you had an attitude. Yeah, if I was white or Spanish, you wouldn't be acting like that. Like, I shouldn't have to raise my voice to get good customer service.
Anything else?
The kids' cup. The attitude.
It's wild how some people think they can just ignore good customer service. She shouldn't have to raise her voice just to get decent service, right? What a mess. Shoplifter casually walks through Walgreens, stuffing a backpack full of stolen items. With no sense of urgency, the thief moves through the store, filling up on merchandise before calmly heading out the door. The brazen act has left shoppers and employees stunned as retail crime continues to be an ongoing issue.
Yeah, call the police. Yeah. Hey, you need to go, man. You need to leave the store. Yo, you gotta go, bro, gotta go. Leave the store, man. Leave the store, got enough.
Trade needs department.
Need to go. Hey, you need to leave, man. You need to leave.
Oh my god. Come on, guy. I'm following you. Look at me.
Hey, you need to go, man.
A local small business in Winter Park was hit by a bold early morning burglary on Thursday. Carlos Deman, the owner of the Crafty Gamer, said the break-in left his family store with broken glass and a financial loss. Surveillance footage shows the door being smashed, followed by the burglar rushing in and grabbing cash from the register, all in under 20 seconds.
I mean, I was asleep at home with my kids, and I woke up, very early in the morning to one of my friends who helps run the business, and just, hey, the cops just called me. I don't know what's going on, and I came here to broken glass and things blocking my door, and it's just it's not a call that I wanted to get so early in the morning. My kids even came by earlier, and they were just like, "Daddy, what happened to your store?" And it's heart-wrenching to have to explain to them that people don't wish you well all the time.
The incident happened around 8 a.m. at the Crafty Gamer located in Cimarron Boulevard near Aloma Avenue in Winter Park. The store owners are now speaking out, hoping the footage will help identify the thief.
Well, I mean, if you're going to steal from anybody, right? If you steal from us, that's a couple $100 for us, a couple $1,000 sets us back weeks, if not months sometimes, because we are such a small store. We actually have people help us come in and clean glass. Our neighboring businesses found us somebody to replace the glass the same day. They helped us sweep everything away.
So there's this wild scene at a 7-Eleven at around 3:30 in the morning, where a worker is completely flipping out on 3 guys inside the store. She's shouting at them and causing a ruckus, accusing them of stealing something. It's pretty tense.
Don't come at us like we're stealing, because we're not. So why you act like we're stealing?
Okay, I stopped talking all the time ago.
That's
Why are you
good.
still talking?
I'm just telling you. We got money to pay.
Why are you still talking?
Well, don't.
Why are you still talking?
I'm ignoring you.
I'm ignoring you.
Good job. Don't act like people gotta steal.
Bernie Sanders, 2020.
If I want to steal, I'll steal, but I got money to pay.
Hey, we wouldn't be here if you wanted to steal.
The guy in the video is arguing back, trying to defend himself and his friends. You can tell things are getting heated, and it's just one of those late night situations that can go south real quick. I mean, who wants to deal with accusations at that hour? It's definitely a case of tempers flaring when everyone just wants to grab a snack and get on with their night.
Exactly. You're weird, bro. You're weird.
A little bit.
What up? No. We're acting like Donald Trump.
Yeah, honestly. We need a weed. Oh, come on, man.
No, but bro, we're paying for it.
You want me to pay for stuff.
But don't matter.
In this next clip, we've got a YouTuber named Monique who's fired up and accusing a fish store of racism. What's got her riled up? Well, it's specifically about an employee named Chris who won't sell her any more fish. So she decides to confront him directly about it, and things get pretty intense. Now, I think it'd be interesting to hear from someone who knows a thing or two about fish tanks, maybe a fellow fish enthusiast or a store owner, to shed some light on this whole situation. Monique felt like the way Chris treated her was way too personal, which is what led to her argument with him in the store.
I just want you to know, Chris, I want you to know that's like the most bizarre thing I have ever heard. Now, I told you that, first of all, I've never had an employee drill me down about, well, how big is your tank? Oh, 75 gallons. And you have 10 goldfish, little baby goldfish. I never had any of your staff do that. I also shared that I have another 75-gallon tank with a red-eared slider who needs fish. And now you're acting like you're Jesus, God Almighty, or whatever you are. Well, no, you're acting that way, which is a microaggression because, yeah, oh, you're a bear. And you are doing that. It doesn't even make any, it doesn't make any, I have never heard that happen.
To call somebody a redneck in the middle of a store?
Yeah, because you're acting like one. Because you are acting.
Because I have to ask people what size
do you?
they are.
Okay, so
That's
but I told you I have another fish tank. Empty with
you already said that you had.
But you're judging me because you're assuming that if you were to sell me the fish, like you're getting too deep into my personal business. If you were to sell me 2 fish,
because that's our job.
Okay, listen.
I have to do what's right by the
No. I told you my turtle needs feeder fish. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, so you're judging that transaction that, oh, if I sell her these fish, these little cheap 10-cent goldfish, she's going to put it with the rest of the other goldfish.
I don't know that, but based off our first part of that conversation,
but you don't have the right. You don't even have the right to judge that.
To refuse any sale in this store of live animals.
Okay, you and you're acting like a beast right now. I have never heard. No. You should train your staff, and you need to be transparent. You need to have more EDI, apparently, or
EDI?
do you even know what that means?
Is.
Of course not. Equity, diversity, and inclusion.
What does diversity and inclusion have to do with selling?
It has to do with are you treating me like you're treating the rest of customers? This is a silly conversation. You're saying my one goldfish.
You're having the conversation in front of
and I don't care.
People.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed about that.
I'm not either.
Well, good.
I'm refusing the sale of the fish.
And I've spent a lot of money in your store, and this is a petty transaction discussion. I always buy goldfish for my turtle, and now you're refusing to sell it because you think, oh, she's just going to put those other goldfish with the other goldfish and not really give them to the turtle. That is not you. You don't get to decide that. You don't get to judge that.
Sale of a live animal in this store, and I am refusing that sale.
That's fine, Chris, but I will tell you that you should be very careful with how you treat people. Number one, I've been a customer here for a long time, and for you to sit here and acting like you're king of authority, where I'm telling you I have 2 tanks, 2 75-gallon tanks. My turtle also needs. He needed shrimp, which I got upset. I don't even want to buy anything in here. Yes, I can call corporate, but I'll take it even further than that, because you need to make sure that any customer that comes in here after this, that you treat them the same. You ask them make sure your staff. Okay, make sure your staff. Well, I've never had that. All these. So what does that say about your training?
Then apparently you've never talked to me about buying fish.
Well, no, but you need to train. No. You need to train your staff, because there was a very nice gentleman that with the ponytail that works here that has helped me numerous times. And so if you are having that stance, then it needs to be that training needs to be transparent across the board.
And it's a standardized tech code
Well,
training. Is it not, Leslie?
Oh yeah, of course. Leslie says yes. Yeah.
Well, we can talk to
That
everybody I asked you several questions. You told me you're putting 15. You already have 15 fish in a 75-gallon tank.
And they're not big fish or little baby
does not
goldfish,
matter.
because
The
I'm
size of
raising
the fish
them.
will be one goldfish is a 29-gallon tank to a 40-gallon tank.
Okay, so
You said you have
I also have
15 fish in a 75-gallon
Yeah,
tank.
I do.
That's too many goldfish.
Okay,
in a tank.
great. I also have a turtle that I can also. He also needs food too. Okay, so fine.
It's a pretty wild encounter that really makes you wonder about customer service dynamics and how people perceive interactions in retail settings. What do you think? Is it just a misunderstanding, or is there more to it?
So go ahead and leave my store.
I surely will.
Thank you.
I'm happy to do
Don't
that.
make me call the authorities.
Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.